Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're in a little fishing village called Olhos de Agua. It's the 19th of May 2026, and we're just walking down what is a viewing platform coming down to the fishing village. I call it a village, probably call it a town. It's on the eastern end of Albufeira. Um, they still class. I think they still class it as Albufeira. But it's right over the far end, over the eastern end, between Albufeira Old Town and Villamora. And as you can see, there's a viewing platform here which we just came down from. And these statues. I'll just show you this. On the left-hand side, there's a statue. There you can see the fishing boats. It's a traditional fishing village. Not a lot of change there. Apart from tourism. Yeah, these statues are everywhere in Albufeira and the Algarve, and as you can see, they're made out of washers welded together and formed into a human form. That one looks like it's a slightly older lady, I would say more mature lady with grey hair. Yeah, they're everywhere. There's a few more that you'll see in a minute. There's some villas or apartments up here. One on the left hand side, very bright. I don't know whether I'd like the colour of that for my own place, but it's very nice and neat and tidy, but very bright blue. As you can see, they're all here. They're wooden steps. Yeah, so we walk down to where the fishing boats come up now. There's a little slope on the left hand side, and they obviously winch them up. I don't know whether they from what we can see, they go out at night. I might be wrong on that one, but looks like the fishermen go out at night, and they've got these huts on the right hand side which they keep all the gear in. So as you can see, the village square, as I call it, is straight ahead. If you look on the left hand side, you'll see all the fishing boats. Some of them upside down to stop the water getting in if it rains, which I don't think it will do. A few of them up the right way, but there aren't any small ones. They're not like the trawlers in our country. Like we live near Brixham. We live in Torbay near Brixham, and Brixham's probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest, fishing port in terms of the amount of fish they catch in the country. But the trawlers we've got are nothing like they got over here. Those to me, they look like beach huts, but they're not. They're for the fishermen to keep their gear in. You know, as you can see, the boats on the left hand side. As we walk through, you'll see different restaurants and bars. This is predominantly pedestrianised. This particular restaurant we've got in front of us on the right hand side now, and we had some nice fish soup in there. Lovely. We had that last time we came in. We had some fish soup, and it was absolutely gorgeous. This one on the right hand side, I can't remember the name of it now, but as you can see, the views are to die for. Right on the seafront, overlooking the no, the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, they do a lovely seafood soup. Very nice fish soup with bread, nice and thick. And you got a few. They did a little bit of work here on the. They had some bad storms over the winter, and I think they're still recovering from them. Doing a little bit of work here and there with where the cobbles came up, storm water came up and ripped the cobbles up. There's some toilets here. Unlike our country, the toilets they have over here are mainly free of charge, which is good. Same with the parking. There's some more statues there. There's another statue. I couldn't quite read what it said down there. But again, made out of washers. Very clever. All welded together to make a statue. And like I said, there's several of those around. Different areas of Albufeira, Olhos de Agua, Praia da Ora. There's a couple there. Another pair of statues. She looks like she's pregnant, actually, that one. I think that statue we just saw there was actually in Albufeira last time we went down to another viewing place near the marina. That statue was there, and they've moved it to here for some reason. Another little restaurant on the right hand side. We had lunch there a few years ago. That was quite nice. And right in front of us, you'll see another restaurant called La Cigale. We had some coffee here earlier. That was nice. bit expensive, but it's a specialised fish restaurant. They have a tank inside there with the lobsters and crabs in there. As you can see on the right hand side, there's another statue there. There's some steps going down onto the beach. Nice beach. Not a very big one, but it's just right. Nicely laid out. Some sunbeds and some covers over the top of them. As we pan around now, you'll see this is the central square of Olhos de Agua, where there's a few more bars and restaurants. Very pleasant place to visit. I don't know whether I'd like to stay here because it's probably not very busy at night, and you probably struggle to find anywhere to eat and drink. Like make it very varied over the time you're here. But I'm sure they'll say I'm wrong. But it's yes, very very pleasant place to visit. So there you go. That's Olhos de Agua. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to you subscribing and liking the channel. And any comments you've got to make, please put them in below.